Welcome everyone. This
Welcome.
is John and John from BQuest.
It is, and he's John.
And I'm John.
And I'm John.
Today we're going to talk about another one of our tools.
Yep.
Is that right?
That's correct. Tool number 3. Tool number 3 is being you.
Being me.
Or the power of being you.
Indeed.
So it means focusing on what you do want, not aligning and agreeing, not justifying things, just being yourself.
Being yourself.
Be yourself.
Wow. Who'd have thunk it?
Be yourself and change the world. Be not yourself and suffer the world. So, John, tell us one of your experiences with focusing on what you do want.
So, I have a 4-year-old daughter.
Yep.
Her name's
How
Estella.
big is
She's this big. And for quite a while there, when I put her to sleep, she called me back in a couple of times. She'd ask for more water or more milk. And so that kind of started this pattern where when I go to put her to bed, I'd continually start focusing on that whole scenario playing out every time, you know, and so I'd just be there going, oh, okay, it's bedtime now, shit, I'm going to have to go through, you know, half an hour of, you know, going back in every 10 seconds and blah, blah, blah. And when I become aware of that's what I was focusing on,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, what do I do want? You know, what do I do want? Duh, what do I want? Okay, and
Speak naturally, or?
yeah, I want to speak my truth, John. And so what I want was I just want to be able to put her down to bed, you know, nice and calm and nice and quiet, maybe read her a story, you know, kiss her goodnight, walk out and have her go to sleep, you know, and then I can get on with what else I need to get on with, you know. And so that's what I started to focus on. Okay, I was like, okay, it's bedtime, cool, this is what I would like to have played out. So I played out in my mind, this is cool, I put it down, I give her some milk, read her a story, she goes to sleep and I get on with my stuff. And when I started focusing on that, then she started going down, going to sleep.
Straight away.
You know? And that meant that when I put her down, I'd come out here and I'd not focus on it,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So it'd just be, okay, this is what I want to happen, put her to bed, and just move on with whatever it was I wanted to get on with, and not sit there and constantly focus on her getting back up and getting back up and getting back up.
And also focus on coming out and doing what you want uninterrupted.
Right, you know?
So,
And so for me, that was a huge shift, because then my nighttime routines with her
Yeah.
became so simple and so easy
and fun.
right? And it was a lot more enjoyable putting her to bed.
Yeah. And so she responded
Yeah.
well.
And she responded really well.
Slept better,
you know?
everything else. Well, same with BQuest. When I started BQuest again this time, I was focusing on all the things I didn't have.
Right.
Like I needed more money for equipment, I needed some better business partners that were win-win business partners, and all these things that I thought that I needed and everything else. And then I said that I haven't got them, I said this and that,
Right.
and then I go, no, I haven't got a camera, I haven't got this and that. Then I go, okay, what do I want? Well, I want some win-win business partners.
Right.
I want to do the videos so we can do stuff online and we can travel around and do this and do that. And I just started focusing on that each day, going, what do I want? I want to do the videos, I want to make it fun, easy, and really quickly. John shows up, and Toph was already there, and I didn't even notice. And, and so, and then a mate of mine offered to give me the camera, and it just all started flowing very easily.
Just like that.
And all the stuff that I thought I needed, the money and everything else, was not relevant.
And here we are.
And here we are, doing the videos, teaching the
Talking to you.
tools, making people flatline,
Being us.
being ourselves,
Teaching others how to be themselves.
having fun,
Yeah.
being ourselves.
Perfect.
So, you know, what are the other things that just flow on from this for you?
So for me, what I found when I take this tool and I use this tool, you know, day to day, I found for me that my life just started to flow.
Yeah.
You know, just everything became, you know, really simple. There's a lot of simplicity in my life. I felt a lot like a sense of freedom. You know, I could actually just flow from things that I wanted to things that I wanted to things that I wanted.
Yeah.
You know, which was a huge change for me, massive change.
Massive.
Brought a lot of peace and calm to my life.
Yeah.
You know, I managed to get more done in less time.
Spoke your truth more.
And I spoke my truth more, which was another big thing.
Yes,
that
it's
I
a very
went through.
powerful thing to speak
Yeah.
your truth, and
Yeah.
that's part of this tool is aligning and agreeing, resisting, reacting. There's different variations that we call this tool.
Yep.
Different ways of seeing it. If you resist and react, or if you justify what you're doing, that's all not being you. So if you're late for work and you justify
Yes.
being late, then you get resistance from the boss and whatever else. It's like, so you just say, you know, sorry, I'm late. That's it.
And leave it at that.
Leave it at that, and then usually you don't get any of that resistance from the.
You know, as opposed to going to work, stressing out that your boss is going to maybe scold you for being late,
Yeah.
and then you get there and you tell him you're late and he starts scolding you.
Yeah, it's focusing on what you don't want.
Focusing on what you don't want.
So yes, focusing on what you don't want. Similar to with kids, when we're little kids, parents do it quite a lot. The kids will be running around, you go, don't run into that lounge. You point at what they don't want and they hit the lounge, you know, instead of saying, make sure you're safe, run wide around things.
Or
on the motorbike, classic example, you're riding across the paddock and you go, oh, I better not hit that rock, better not hit that rock.
Right.
You hit the rock. You focus on where's the safe line through, where's the clear line. It just happens. And especially on motorbikes, the faster you go, if you look at one thing you don't want to hit, you'll hit it. It's very fast as well.
speaking from experience there, John.
Yeah, just a few times. So this is all part of this tool. And then when you start doing it for yourself, as you found, you can point it out for people around you at
That's
work
right.
and stuff like that.
That's right. And so yeah, for me at work, you know, like lately as well, when we have our stand-ups in the morning, you know, I'll go there and, you know, at times people will just sort of start talking about everything that's going wrong, you know, all the things that I don't like about something. And so I'll, you know, gently point out, okay, well, what do you want? You know, how do you want this to work? How do you want to see this implemented? And they, you know, generally immediately switch to coming up with the solution,
Yes.
you know, to whatever it is that they were complaining about,
Yeah.
you know.
The solutions pop up faster when you're focusing on what you do want.
Yeah,
Funny that.
and it's more fun to focus on what you do want. Who wants to
Yeah.
go through life focusing on what you don't want?
You know, but it
That
comes
shit's
from
crazy.
Einstein first put this theory out that energy goes where thought flows. So if you're thinking about something, your energy goes there, which is you yourself goes there. It's like, so if you don't want to, you know, but how do you do this tool if you don't know what you want? Like
Right.
in a more personal
That's a
area,
good point, John.
I say to people, well, you know what you don't want? What's the opposite of that?
Mm.
I don't want to stress out. So you focus on being calm.
Right.
I don't want to, you know, do whatever. You just go, well, what's the opposite of that?
Okay.
And then you start repeating that.
Is it really that simple?
It is that simple. But it's work as well. You've got to catch yourself doing
Yes,
it. You've
it
got
is.
to catch. It's hard to see yourself focusing on what you don't want sometimes.
That's right.
So you've got to go, okay, so nothing's working out. What am I doing? Oh, I must be focusing on what I don't want.
Yes.
I must be, you know,
Yeah.
pushing and resisting.
And that becomes easier, right? You know, like the more
Much
you use this
easier.
tool,
Much easier.
you'll find throughout your day, the more you'll find yourself in situations, you know, where you're like, hang on a sec, am I focusing on what I don't want?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Or am I aligning and agreeing and resisting and reacting to something that's going on?
Yeah, right.
So that also makes you focus on what you don't want.
That is true.
And you know, justifying what I'm doing. That's focusing on what you don't want.
Yeah, and you know, and for me, it was really enabled me to put my feelings first. You know,
Yes.
to be able to,
Yeah.
you know, do what felt right for me
Yeah.
and focus on that.
And you get, as I said, you get the freedom from that. Everything flows in your life much better. Things seem to just pop up a lot easier, and
Cool.
you don't need to go and chase them and run after them and everything else. So that's tool number 3, guys. That's our first set of 3 tools. We'll be doing 3 lots of 3. We've got 9
Yep.
major tools that we share for our courses and everything else. So if you like the video, click on the things that people click on and
Like
or
and
don't.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Go to
Drop a
BQuest.
comment.
Go to bquest.me and check out the website for the courses and stuff.
Yeah, and if you want more information, you know, like, yeah, get in touch through Facebook or drop us an email from the website, things like that.
Yep. Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Cool.
And
See you later.
bye.